Warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. And our live game is Saudi Arabia against Uruguay. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Hello Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
The national anthem of Uruguay rings out. Everybody standing for the national anthem of Saudi Arabia. Now the lineups for the game. There's the whistle, and here we go. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
If you're looking for options, Peter, then you're looking at Darwin Núñez, because he offers loads. A real physical presence who's always going to offer you an out ball. But I think what's impressed many people in recent times about him is the pace he can actually bring to get in behind opposition defences. And that doesn't mean he'll actually hold his position centrally. He loves to go and drift to either flank, and he can easily take on a fullback and beat him.
Okay, interesting. Tries a through ball. It's come loose. Looks to slip it through. Well, it shouldn't have ended like that. It's a shame. Everything was really looking good.
Just when it was all looking a little promising too, he miscontrols as the counter-attack seemed to have good momentum. He's just got to shake it off now and put it down as a rare slip-up.
Oliveira. Long and high towards the flank. And the defence can get it clear. It out of harm's way. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Gets it upfield. Jimenez cuts it out. Aimed long and direct. Nandez crosses one in. Saudi Arabia get themselves out of a self-dug hole.
Look, as a former defender, I can only applaud what was a tremendous challenge, not only because of its importance in stopping the attack, but for its timing and the determination in getting there.
He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Pelistri with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Pumps it forwards. Nandez comes sliding in. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Araujo pumps it upfield. Pelistri plotting from out on the right-hand side. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Keeper's got good distance on that. Pelistri. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Nandez battles to win it back. Nandez. Fired in from distance. No, that's not going to find its target. That really should have hit the net.
Well, he caught that one right on the meat. Cracking effort.
Knocks it towards the front. Saudi Arabia are seeing more of the ball, but still aren't carrying much goal threat. Looks to thread it through. Pelistri. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Ugarte tries to stroke it through. They've managed to get it away. De Arrascaeta crosses it in. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Who's going to make this theirs? It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. It'll be a throw-in. Pelistri with the ball through. There's the through ball. Nunez. Pelistri. Pelistri is fouled.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. At it. Goal! Uruguay! There is the breakthrough. He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Uruguay take the lead, 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Varela floats one over. That's put paid to a promising move. Guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. Forward it goes. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Oh, good interception. De Arrascaeta. Chip through. Now it's Darwin. Gets good distance on it. That's another throw. Hit into the middle. And back out it comes. There is the half-time whistle.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
Gets things going for the second half.
Saudi Arabia need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Looks like a good ball through. Ugarte. Spoon forward. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Forward it goes. And that'll be a goal kick. Araujo. Aimed long and direct. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Pelistri.
Plays it out to the flank. Now the pass.
To Arrascaeta.
Tries to get it forward quickly. And the counter is on.
Araujo.
Passes it through. Pelistri! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Oh, he can't be happy missing that after being put clean through. That's about as good a chance as you can get.
Saudi Arabia still this single goal behind. Tries a through ball. He's gone for it! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success.
That's a poor kick by the keeper, he's just given it straight back. He's put it on the right now, what's on? Looking for a decent ball in. Drilled in low. Firmly met. Goes wide. And that's been repelled. Danger averted for now.
De Arrascaeta.
He goes long. Nunez! Same again, same outcome.
Yeah, they should be out of sight, and they're not because of a little sloppiness in front of goal.
So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Plays a clever pass. Hits one! Back of the net! Saudi Arabia are level! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
has certainly made things interesting.
Well, what a convincing response to going behind. They've got all the momentum now.
Tries to dink it in. Yep, it's a corner. It's a loose ball. Sees it all the way. That's a throw. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Varela. Ugarte pumps it upfield. Well played, he saw that coming. Who's going to make this theirs? Lobs it in gently. Oliveira. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Good idea, just poorly executed. Jimenez tries to get it forward quickly. Done very well to intervene. Now the pass. Drills one in. Thrust towards the front line. Ugarte did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Played it early, and out to safety. Ugarte cuts a frustrated figure right now, he just cannot get away.
Well, it looks like he's been the one who's targeted as the danger man here, and as a consequence, he's getting the special attention. They're getting players around him quickly, they're giving him nowhere to go, and I think pretty soon he could be getting frustrated with this.
Aimed long and direct. Looks like a good ball through. Going for goal! Great chance, it was a quality ball in.
Oh, how has that not ended up in the back of the net? It was a cracking ball in the way he drilled it across and kept it down too.
Looks to slip it through. Jimenez gets it away. Darwin. Still going. Where to next? Spoon forward. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Oliveira. Tries to get it forward quickly. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Played out to the right. Fence has got rid of that. The referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Uruguay have a sub ready to come on.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in.
The last act of a game which they chased to the very end. It finishes all square. but boy, they were close to snatching it. Well, nobody is totally satisfied, but it was a more than decent game, a super watch, and it ends in a draw. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
I think they'll be a little irked